I want to choose multiples of 3 to make this easier. 0 is in fact a multiple of 3 because 0 is 0 threes. When I try x equals 0, y equals negative 1/3 multiplied by 0 plus 1. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0. And 0 plus 1 is 1. So when x equals 0, y equals positive 1. So our y-intercept is 0, 1, right there. Let me choose a multiple of 3 to make this easier, like 3. 3 is 1, 3. Y equals negative 1/3 x plus 1. Y equals negative 1/3 multiplied by 3 plus 1. Negative 1/3 multiplied by 3 over 1, if you like looking at it that way. Negative multiplied by positive is negative, so I get negative 3 over 3. 3 over 3 is 1, so I have negative 1. A third of 3 is 1. I have the opposite of 1, which is negative 1. And negative 1 plus 1, here's the additive inverse. We are adding opposites, we get a sum of 0. So when x is 3, when our input is positive 3, our output is 0. So 3 comma 0. Start at the origin. If x is 3, I move 3 in the positive x direction, so 3 to the right. If y is 0, I don't move up or down at all. That's called the x-intercept. That's where that line intersects the x-axis. Let's do another multiple of 3, like 6. 6 is 2 3s. Y equals negative 1/3 times 6 plus 1. A third of 6 is 2, and negative 2 is negative 2. It's the opposite of 2, negative 2. Negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. So when their input is positive 6 for x, we get negative 1 as our output. 6 comma negative 1. 6 to the right and down 1. And that looks reasonable because if I visualize that line from the first 2 points, I would expect it to pass through that third point. So your line should be not very steep downhill, not very steep downhill slope, passing through quadrants 1, 2, and 4 again.